It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I are no longer intimate, almost never. He always has some excuse, and he usually blames me that I let myself go. I don't take care of myself. I don't dress up for him. I do understand what he's saying. I've been busy and working, and we've got kids. But 2 weeks ago, I got a private call, and it sounded like two people doing it.
Okay.
I thought it was the wrong number. Then I got another private call, so I let it go to voicemail. But it was the same thing. It was muffled, but it sounded like two people doing it. Then I realized that both times it happened, my husband wasn't home. And honestly, it sounds like him.
Oh my gosh.
So that's scary. So Bianca, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Now, this is in Hawaiian Gardens. Bianca, do you think he butt dialed you while he was having an affair?
Yeah, that's what my thought is right now.
But why would it be a private number?
I mean,
makes
I don't
sense.
know.
Yeah, you wouldn't butt if he butt. Does he when he calls you from his cell? Does his number come up?
Yeah. No, this
Yeah.
So that's
was
interesting.
super random. And
Do you think she's dialing it?
That's
so
what I
that,
would- that's what I
So that
was
you hear it?
thinking.
Oh, that's
yeah.
evil.
I mean, the first call I got, this happened. The first one was a couple weeks ago, and it just sounded muffled. Like I didn't really know what it was. I was just a little confused.
What time of day is this?
Midday.
And your husband is where when this is happening?
Well, so first time he said that he was out with friends. And then the second time, which is when I let it go to voicemail, and then when I checked the voicemail, it was like, wait a second, this is more than just muffled noises. This literally sounds like two people doing it.
I
and
wonder.
that could be my husband. And at that time, he had said that he needed to go, like, I think it was like fix the air conditioner. It was really strange.
Random.
It just
Right.
didn't make sense.
I wonder if if it is him, if she's intentionally dialing you so you
That's
hear
what I'm
it.
thinking.
Well, what else would it be? I mean, it doesn't. The whole thing is so confusing. The whole thing doesn't make any sense.
Okay. All right, hang on one second. How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 10 years now.
Okay. We'll make the call. We'll call him. Let's just see what's going on next. All right, let's get to it. So Bianca says that she was butt dialed or dialed up twice by a private number. Both times she heard two people in the act.
Mm-hmm.
So conspiracists would say, all right, well, if her husband, and he's not home, by the way, her husband, if he's away and he's having an affair, is the other woman intentionally dialing his wife so she hears about it? That's what Sissany thinks.
That's what I think, because if it was a butt dial from her husband, how would it be private?
Right, exactly.
This seems intentional.
That's the piece that doesn't make sense. So Bianca, we're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay? So be very quiet until we get all that information. Good luck.
Hi, this is Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Vina. I'm calling from V's Flowers here in Hawaiian Gardens. How you doing this morning?
Oh, great. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, we're brand new to the area. We're on the corner of Norwalk and Carson. And I'm calling because we're trying to promote our business. And so basically we're offering a chance for local residents here in the area.
I'm not.
Well, just hear me out real quick. If you just want to send some free flowers to anybody that you'd want today, they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
So I could just send this to somebody for absolutely free without any obligation. Like I'm not giving you my credit card or anything like that.
Nothing like that. Cash, anything. We do this once a week, and we hope that like people just spread the word about our flower shop, and hopefully whoever gets the flowers likes them, tells their friends and family, and then we gain more business that way.
All right. Well, yeah, I've got somebody that I kind of have in mind. Can I make a card and everything?
Yeah, we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
All right. Let's start with Mariska.
I'm sorry?
Mariska.
Marissa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
I can't wait to do it again.
Oh, your phone kind of broke up. What did you say?
Oh, I had a great time, and I can't wait for the next time.
I had a great time, and I can't wait for the next time. I had a great time. I can't wait for the next time. Okay?
Daniel, my name is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Bianca, on the line. Who is Marissa?
Well, what?
Daniel?
Who's Marissa,
Right.
Daniel?
Daniel, I have raised your kids. I take them to soccer practice. I work full time. I have no time. I'm raising your family. Who the is Marissa?
Okay, first of all, I can't believe you would do this to me on the radio. Like, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Me do this to you? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Who is Marissa?
She's somebody I work with, and to be honest with you, it's not like you've been helping out the situation, Annie. You don't take care of yourself.
Daniel, I'm uninterested. I'm
Wow.
uninterested.
So that
I'm
justifies
uninterested.
it?
Hold on. I'm uninterested in that, Daniel. What were you saying when you said I had a great time? Can't wait for the next time. What did that mean? What were you referring to?
This is super awkward. I mean, she's just somebody I work with. We went out.
Are you hello? Hello? Come on. Whatever carrier. Daniel?
He's
Jo- Daniel, so what's going on with you and Marissa?
She's just a friend. I work with her. She went out for drinks with me one night. That was it.
Daniel, I'm going to tell you something. We have evidence that there was a phone call placed to your wife while you were intimate with Marissa.
Yeah, not once,
So-
but twice.
Twice. So you should
That's
explain
impossible.
yourself.
I've never, ever.
Daniel,
done anything.
I'm not making this up. I'm telling you. Your wife got phone calls while you were with her. Do you know that?
How is that even possible?
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, do you think Marissa's dialing up so that he hears it?
Marissa probably wants this to be out in the open.
She would never do that.
So you're cheating with Marissa.
Wow.
Got it. Now, your wife is being called while you're intimate with her. Do you know that, Daniel?
I swear I've never been intimate with her. She's just a friend from work. Like, I don't know what you think you've got on me, but it's all BS.
Daniel, we're going in circles. Why, given the chance to send free roses to any woman on the planet, did you pick Marissa and say, I had a great time, can't wait for the next time? Why?
Why would I do that? Because she's a good person. She treats me right. She like everyone else.
Like, I'm not only are you're going in circles and your phone carrier sucks. Bianca, hang on for 1 second, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm putting them both on hold.
Mm-hmm.
I know where I stand on this.
It's
Come back in a second.
very clear.
So I've got my opinion, but I want to take some calls first. We had Bianca and her husband, Daniel. They had not been intimate lately. She thought enough was wrong for her to write to us, for us to call him, to offer him the roses. We did. He wanted to send them to a woman named Marissa with the note that ended up saying, I had a great time and I can't wait for the next time. And then I think he confessed, but accidentally at the end of this clip I'm about to play. Listen.
I've never, ever.
Daniel,
done anything.
I'm not making this up. I'm telling you. Your wife got phone calls while you were with her. Do you know that?
How is that even possible?
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, do you think Marissa's dialing up so that he hears it?
Marissa probably wants this to be out in the open.
She would never do that.
She would never do that. Gelt.
Mm-hmm.
He just told us.
It's right there.
He just said, I know her well enough because I'm having an affair that she would never do that. Let's go to Maria, West Covina. Maria, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Well, tell me what you think. What's your view on this Ryan's Roses?
He is totally cheating because when the first time they asked him, what do you want to put on the note? He said, I can't wait to do it again. And then after, when they told him, oh, it's breaking up, what did you say? And that's when he changed it. He said, oh, I can't wait for the next time.
Oh, he changed? Yeah, because his carrier,
Yes.
he had a bad carrier. We can admit to that. He needs to change his carrier. So his phone dropped and he changed the
If you go
card.
back on the playback, you could hear it.
Okay. All right, let me get that. I'm going to work on getting that. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. I love your show.
Love your show, too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's go to MJ in Fontana. MJ, good morning.
Well, good morning, sir.
How are you,
if
my
it
brother?
walks like I'm doing well, man. I'm posted up like paint on walls.
Okay.
If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it can be a chicken, meaning that it doesn't necessarily mean that he's cheating. There have been some situations that, I myself wasn't cheating, but I might have meet a friend that I've known in the past and went out with, but it doesn't mean that it was cheating and my wife would have known about it. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're cheating. It's just, you find yourself in an uncompromising situation, but as long as you're truthful, it doesn't have to be that way.
So do you think that he has been truthful throughout all this?
Probably not.
So is he walking like a duck or barking like a chicken?
He might be walking like a turducken.
A tudurkin, one of my favorite dishes out of Louisiana.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
All right, MJ, thanks for calling. We're going to come back. I'm going to get the clip. I'm trying to find the part of the call in the clip where he changes the card.
Mm-hmm.
Stay with us. So much going on. So we have to wrap up this Ryan's Roses. Now, here is the situation. Bianca married to Daniel. Daniel is acting strange. She reaches out to us, and he sends the roses to another woman, but he changes the card. I have the two pieces of tape, and his phone was crapping out, so he gave us this at first for the note to another woman.
I can't wait to do it again.
Cannot wait to do it again is all I can make out there.
Okay.
Then we got him back, and he said, we said, well, what do you want to put on the note? And he said,
Oh, I had a great time, and I can't wait for the next time.
so he
yeah,
changed it.
he did.
Can't wait to do it again. Can't wait for the next time.
Do it.
To me, to me, the guy's cheating because of this.
I've never, ever...
Daniel,
done
I'm not
anything.
making this up. I'm telling you. Your wife got phone calls while you were with her. Do you know that?
How is that even possible?
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, do you think Marissa's dialing up so that he hears it?
Marissa probably wants this to be out in the open.
She would never do that.
So he got a butt dial. That right there tells me he's guilty. She would never do that. He got a butt dial or a call from the other woman. The call came in. We think that the other woman intentionally dialed up his wife's phone so that this was all out in the open because Marissa wants her man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost textbook. Nancy, good morning in Fontana.
Hi, good morning, guys.
How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I just dropped off my boys, and by the way, they love Ryan's Roses.
How old are they?
10 and 8.
Well, it's the perfect kind of thing for 10 and 8 to listen to so they know what not to do when they grow up.
No, for real. They know that. I'm like, you guys, cheaters are bad. And
Now-
Mama will come after you.
Now, let's you and I talk. Now that the boys are in school, let's have an adult conversation because you've been married 12 years.
Yeah, 13 this August.
And you've had the what discussion?
We've had, the busy discussion when we're like, you lose track of yourself. Between 4 kids, I have therapy 5 times a week with one of my kids. And then on top, I have 3 other kids that just need my time constantly. He works full time. God bless him. I love my husband. So we lose track of our marriage, So, yeah, you do. You put, being intimate in the back burner sometimes, because both of you are tired. But you have to have communication. You have to talk about it. Because then nobody's ever going to, it's never going to come up.
So you've had the no sex conversation, and the reason she brings this up is because Bianca and Daniel, they had not been intimate in a long time, but you've had the no sex discussion?
Yeah, we've had the no sex discussion, but it's never been like months. No, it's never been.
But just so I'm clear, is the discussion, hey, we haven't had it in a while, or why haven't we had it in a while, or let's just not have it for a while?
No, it's been like, what's going on, like, hey, why we haven't had it in a while, like, on in your head, like, and then, I'm tired. I'm exhausted with 4 kids at the end of the day. He's tired, So, you always communicate about it. You have to talk about it, and you have to try, because or else nobody's going to be happy.
I listen, communication is the thing that is really easy to do, but as humans, sometimes we find it to be so difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something, Nancy, and I'm asking you this for the benefit of all of us listening now, just to see, and those who are listening, just in your head, use your metric and do your math and see where you stand on your game board.
Mm-hmm.
And Nancy, how long have we known each other?
Well, I've been listening to you for a long time.
So I feel like you and we've never met, but I feel like we would know each other, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So how long has the longest period of time been where you didn't?
Honestly, I think it would be like after I had a baby, because it does take time to heal. But after, no baby involved, like 4 weeks, I think.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
I think that's very fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sisney agrees. She's clearly a 4-weeker.
4 weeks is a little long. But
it is long.
It's definitely 4 weeks is about the time you should probably sit down and have a
Well, that's
conversation
the thing.
as to why.
After a month, you might want to say, right? I mean, okay. Well, Nancy, thank you for being such a listener for such a long time, and we appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much for listening to me.
All right, you take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
But she's right there. After you have a baby, they say about 6 weeks.
And for 2, is it 12?
No, I hope not.
Don't tell Michael. Patty?
It's 40 days. You shouldn't have that in 40
Relations for 40 days?
40 days, yeah.
After?
Yeah, you shouldn't go outside. You shouldn't take the babies out, only if you have to go to the doctor. It's called a cuarentena.
It's called a
Cuarentena, which means
Cuarentena.
40
Like quarantine?
like quarantine?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for that breaking news, Patty. We appreciate it. Stephanie in Hawthorne, she's on the line. She noticed something. I want to get her on the phone. Quickly, let me grab Stephanie about this Ryan's Roses. I mean, you had a situation where a couple, they were not intimate and things started to fall apart. Stephanie noticed something. We do believe that Daniel, in this case, is having an affair. He sent the roses to another woman. Stephanie, what did you hear in Hawthorne?
Hi, Ryan.
Good morning.
So when he had gotten on the phone call and he had just initially, got caught, he had made the excuse that, she's not taking care of herself. And right away after that, it just kind of like went in and he started realizing he messed up. And also he started giving excuses. But he gave that excuse before anything else had, happened. And then he started to deny it.
Yeah.
So I just catch that.
He said that his wife wasn't taking care of herself, and therefore, from that point on, you felt like he was trying to set up justifying what he knew he did.
He was.
All right, Stephanie, listen, we must get the wax out of our ears. You guys hear more than we do on these Ryan's Roses. Thank you for calling. I mean, look, to me, this guy's guilty. To me, he changed the card. Something's going on, and he sent the flowers to the other woman.
He's making up stories.
Yeah. So David is on the line. David in Lancaster, you say, hey, this woman is raising his kids. He's having an affair, and is jacked.
Absolutely. I think he's not representing men of families very well at all.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
David, can you describe yourself?
Well, I've been with my wife for 15 years, and I raised 3 children. 2 of them are girls. My youngest is my son.
No, I mean, do you have a mustache? Are you taller than 6 feet?
No, I'm not taller than 6 feet, and I have a goatee.
All right. I'm because every time we get a call, I try to picture the person in my head, and I did picture you like that because you have a great speaking voice.
Yeah, your voice is fantastic.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You're a brother. Thanks for calling, buddy. You take care.
You too. Take care.
Dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya, it's time for Ryan's Roses. She says, get ready, Sisney, this might come fast. She says, my neighbor called me to complain about the inappropriate noises she heard coming from our house.
Wow.
Thing is, I was in London at the time. Now, Kaylee, I know you're going back and forth on this. Thank you for coming on in Monrovia. This will go fast. I will not make this take a long time. We're going to try and find out what noises were coming out of your house. But as I understand it, your neighbor was complaining about noises coming from your bedroom?
Yeah, exactly.
And did you get any detail on the noises?
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten complaints about the noise before. Sometimes it's music, sometimes it's our baby crying. And some, like in the past, that's happened where they've called, about, like noises from the bedroom. But the thing is, I was in London at this big annual conference when early one morning my neighbor called me and she was like, I need you to keep it down. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, you know what I mean. I can hear you. Your bedroom window must be open.
There were two different sounds or different sounds coming from two different individuals. Is that confirmed?
Exactly. Yeah, that's like how she was making it seem. And it was, it was 8 a.m. when I was in London, but it was midnight there. So I called my husband. He was awake and he was like, oh, I just must have had the TV on too loud.
Right.
And I asked him, like, what was he watching? Movie he was watching. Yeah, I asked him that. I was like, well, what are you watching? And he was like, one of the Fast and the Furious movies, I guess. But
is that what he said?
I don't buy it. Yeah, that's what he said.
Did you hear Cars?
I mean, I don't really remember hearing Cars.
All right, listen, Kayla, I'm not going to make you wait. I am going to make you wait, but not long. I love Ryan's Roses right now. If you just got here and you have a minute, you're going to hear us call Kaylee's husband. The neighbor called to complain about inappropriate noises coming out of the bedroom while she was in London. Kaylee, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Kaylee. You have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay? Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yeah?
Hi, Ben. My name is Jolie. I'm calling from JJ's Blooms. We are a flower delivery service that delivers all over LA and OC and offering a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I don't need any cash or credit card or anything like that from you. We can start with the note of just the name of the person you want to send them to, and then they can be delivered today, tomorrow, whatever's more convenient.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, sure.
Great. Who would you like to send them to?
Well, why don't you send them to 60?
Before we do that, just give me the name of the person so we can put that in the form.
Oh, yeah, of course. Let's go with Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Okay. To my angel, all my love, Bubba.
Oh. Okay.
Ben, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I do have your wife, Kaylee, on the line, if you want to say hello.
Hi, Ben.
Okay.
Surprise.
Hi.
So, Ben, everything here is being broadcast. Just want you to know that. And I've got Sisney, I've got Tanya, friends of mine, with me here.
So
can I explain? We're calling you because your wife got some information, and we're just trying to check it out. So she was traveling, as you know. She was away, actually out of the country. And you were at home. Is that true? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ben, look, we're on the same side here then. Just trying to find out a couple things. Were you alone at home the whole time she was in London?
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
No, what's this about?
Well, I just appreciate your honesty. Was there any chance that there were any noises coming from the house? Were you working out or watching a loud movie or anything like that?
Any noise? Oh, is this about the call from the neighbor?
Yes, the neighbor called and said that there were inappropriate noises coming out of your bedroom, Ben. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Grace, she's always complaining about something. No, I spoke with her about this before. I had the TV on too loud.
What were you watching?
Oh, it's Furious 7.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's moderate for scenes of that nature. So this neighbor's pretty specific about the nature of those inappropriate noises, Ben. So I'm going to just ask you, because Kaylee thinks that you were cheating on her while you were away. Were you?
No.
Well, you stuttered there, Ben. You stuttered.
Okay, no. Not at all. It's just a little taken aback.
Well, Kaylee, this neighbor's credible, right? I mean, this credible neighbor reaches out and says there were noises of two people doing things they shouldn't be doing while somebody's not around. And, Ben, I'm a little suspect of your note to your wife. It feels guilty to me.
Okay. It can feel however it feels. I'm not.
Well, Kaylee, would you like to express your concern to Ben? Do you believe him? You know him. I don't know him. Do you believe him?
Did you have someone over that night?
No. I've had no one over.
I saw a car drive away on the camera. Okay.
Ben, now's the time. This is the perfect place. Just tell her the truth.
We've made it this far.
Let's just tell her the truth.
No,
and things can get better from here. That's the good news. Only upside from here once you start telling the truth, Ben.
About that.
I have no idea how you saw anyone on the camera. There was no one there to see.
But what, Ben, please just tell her what happened. We know.
No, because there was no one there to see. I don't know. Is it from people driving by?
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know. Kayla, I'm gonna let you go. You heard his responses. I'm not so sure. I wish you guys the best of luck. Good luck trying to get to the bottom of it. No, Disney, I was using some of the things I saw in those interrogation 2020 tapes on ABC.
Like leading the witness.
I'm trying to be frank. So the interrogators on that news special 2020 did called the interrogation tapes on ABC, they said that one of the techniques is to befriend the person. So I was trying to be buddies with Ben to get the information.
I didn't get the friend vibe.
No, but that's why I said everything's going to be upside. I was trying to get him to buy into the fact it's only going to be okay after this. And then you're like, not so much. I mean, so you kind of like that would have worked.
Are you accusing me of ruining it?
I am. Yeah, I was trying to play good cop. You were playing bad cop.
No,
Bad cop.
I'm really playing good cop.
You weren't at all.
Yes, I was trying to befriend him to get the information. Guys,
wasn't working.
Watch this docuseries, this news docuseries.
It's not for me.
I think I'm down for this docuseries.
I think you like it. It's called the interrogation. Well, by the way, you should watch it. Then you'd understand my technique.
I liked your technique. You were like leading. You're like, we already know. Like saying things like that.
Well, they do that
help.
too. They did that
because then it makes them think. Okay, well they know. Then I might as well just fess up.
That's what they say on the show. I'm trying to use their techniques. That I'm watching.
I thought that part was great.
And also his note, way over the top guilty.
The note didn't bug me so much. To my angel, all my love, Bubba. I thought it was kind of cute.
Yeah, so cute. It's like, what?
I mean, if the neighbor really heard Fast and Furious, they would have been, talking about Vin Diesel keeping it down.
I don't know what happens in Fast and the Furious, but
Nor do
besides the cars, but it could have been a different neighbor.
Why are you so on Ben's side?
I don't know why I am, but I kind of believe him.
I do not. I don't.
Really?
Well, it's my job not to. Okay, we'll just pin Ryan's Roses first. This one have Friday vibes because these two are like a little
Tuesday.
I don't know what they are. Wouldn't you say aren't they a little hum?
Oh,
They're a
you
little
take
hum.
your bah hum and go bug out.
Are you talking about us?
I'm talking about you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are a little bahum.
Yeah.
I was trying to
I
help
don't know
out.
what that means.
A humbug is like Grinchy, Scroogey.
Yeah, I was trying to help out.
That's not nice.
Well, that's what you were not nice to me. I was trying to help out Katie by playing the role of the interrogator.
That was not even about you. I literally was. You're like saying it's going to get better, and I was like, actually, if she knows the truth, she'll probably leave him.
You guys got to watch techniques on how to get answers.
You have to watch Love Island.
I don't know that will help him. With
It has nothing
roses.
to do. Does that help with Ryan's Roses?
It can.
I mean, maybe you want to acknowledge it, Mark, that Sissy and Tanya were really rooting for Ben, the guy who was cheating on his wife while she was in London.
Allegedly.
I mentioned they were rooting for him,
Yeah,
but they
it seemed like they
believed
were really
him.
on his side, giving him the real benefit of the doubt. I didn't believe him. There was something about him that seemed wrong.
But it's interesting if they both believed him.
Why? You guys never agree.
don't never agree.
Well, I mean, you sometimes never agree.
I just know he was really adamant about just to his story. Like, he was not giving in and being, there was no
the
like...
neighbor says to his wife while she's in London, inappropriate noises are coming out of your bedroom, and he blames it on Fast and Furious. I just looked it up. It's
I'm
not.
a little sus about he knew exactly what movie it was. Like, if you asked me what movie I watched 5 days
Right.
ago, I'd be like,
And he was specific on the sequel of it.
Right.
And he said, to my angel, oh my love. What was it? How did he sign the card?
Bubba.
I think he said Baba.
No, Bubba. It's like a nickname. Like, I call Maxon Bubba.
Well, I call people Baba.
No, you do not.
I don't. But you could.
You could. You could call your grandparent Baba.
Right. You wouldn't call him Baba?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, Norma would like to clear it all up. She's
Okay,
got a
Norma,
theory.
let's see what
So
you
I
think.
think the guy's covering. I think he's covering something up. I don't know what it was about him, but he was sticky to me.
And for me, I believe him.
I thought he was sticky. Norma, did you think he was sticky?
Honestly, I believe him.
There you go.
I feel like,
Maybe I had a different
yeah,
show.
like everybody has that. I just feel like everybody has that annoying, like, nosy neighbor that's all in your business. Like, I had a neighbor. She accused me of having all types of things going on in my house, like parties. Like, she was just the worst.
Hello, Lomita. All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to get your neighborhood on a Ryan's Roses call here.
Yeah.
Plus, if they're that close to that neighbor, that means they're close to other neighbors. So I'm just saying it could have been someone else.
Okay. Well, you guys believe him. I don't. And there we have it.
I think
Ryan's
you don't
Roses.
believe him because he didn't fall for your tactics. And so now you're just like,
My
he's cheating.
tactics. It's
He's cheating.
instinct and gut. My questioning
It didn't work. So now you're like, this guy sucks.
Well, dear Ryan, Sissy, and Tanya, this is coming from Melissa in Santa Clarita. She says, I'm piecing some things together. My husband's been awful to me lately, constantly arguing with me, even making fun of me in a mean way. That doesn't feel good.
No way.
So the other day, she says her best friend said something to me that has her concerned that they are seeing each other behind her back. So what did her friend say? Melissa, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Ryan.
I'm sorry that you're being treated in a way that doesn't feel right or good in a relationship there with your husband. I guess we're most interested at this moment, before we make the call, to find out what your best friend said to you that made you think that she's having an affair with your husband.
Yeah, well, so my best friend was over the other day, and she mentioned planning a friend's bachelorette party in Nashville next summer. But she said, referencing me and my husband, she was like, you two will have to give me some recommendations when you get back from your trip. And so to explain, my husband and I talked about going to Nashville for our anniversary next month, but I never told her that. Like, I never mentioned this Nashville trip to her, and so I asked her how she knew, and she was, like, insisting that I told her. But I know for a fact that I did not, and so that got me spiraling, and that's when I also realized that, like, I put two and two together. Her apartment is actually walking distance from my husband's office, but, like, there's no reason for them to be talking without me.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. You think the only other person that knew about this was your husband, and somehow he told her, and because he's talking to her, you automatically think they're having an affair?
Well, exactly. Yes. The only other person who could have told her was him, because it was not me. And there's no reason for those two to be having conversations without me.
Have you ever suspected him of having an affair before this?
No, but
Have you? Okay, but
since he's been so mean to me lately, and like things have changed, I'm starting to think, oh, one just started.
Wow. It could have been just innocent. He could have been walking to lunch, and she could have been out taking a walk as well, and they bumped into each other. They had a small conversation. He mentioned it. They moved on.
You consider this a good friend?
She's my best friend, and if that happened, then she would have said, oh, you know, your husband told me I ran into him, like that sort of thing.
Maybe.
What's
I saw
her
Floyd
name?
the other day. What's that?
What's her name?
Her name is Nicole.
Okay, hold on one second. We will make the call to find out. who her husband's thinking about for Ryan's Rose, but fast so we can get the call on. Melissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks her best friend, Nicole, is that what she said her name was? Nicole is having an affair with her husband. Why? Because Nicole happened to know some information that only her husband would have known, that they were going on this trip to Nashville together. She then started thinking, well, my husband's not being nice to me. All of a sudden, my best friend knows stuff that I've been telling my husband, and my husband's work is close to where she lives.
It's a lot of variables.
But she's gone right to the affair place.
Because of the way her husband's been treating her as well. He hasn't been so
this is her
kind.
best friend. She thinks her best friend is having an affair with her husband. That's really what it is. Her friend's name is Nicole. So, Melissa, we're going to call right now your husband and see what we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very, very quiet while Sisney offers him some roses. Let's see who's top of mind. Let's see who he's thinking about to send these romantic flowers to. Here we go. Good luck, Melissa.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Floyd, please?
I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
Hi, no, Floyd, my name is Chrissy. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We deliver all over Santa Clarita, and it's actually a free promotion today. That's what I'm calling about. It's a free dozen red roses you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay, I think that I was pretty clear. I'm not interested.
I understand, but you just don't know how great this offer is. Like, you don't have to pay cash, credit card info, nothing like that. It's just free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you like. Is there anybody you'd want to send flowers to, Floyd?
Hold on. So, what?
So we deliver all over Santa Clarita, Beautiful Blooms, and today we're doing a promotion where you can send out a dozen free red roses to anybody that you'd like. They're free. We just need the name of the person and a note. They can be out by lunchtime today, and we can be off the phone in the next 2 minutes.
So, no credit card, no membership fee.
Nothing like that. I mean, the only catch is that, like, if you do love our arrangements, come back as a customer one day.
Okay, I don't have to pay taxes.
You don't have to pay anything.
What did you say your name was?
My name is Chrissy. So who would you like to send the flowers to?
Okay, Chrissy. All right, let's see how this goes. You can send them to my wife, Melissa.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Put thanks for all that you do.
Okay.
Floyd, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Melissa, on the line. Thank you for accepting Chrissy's offer for the flowers. The reason we're calling is that... Are you there, Floyd?
I knew I had heard this somewhere before. Yes. Yes.
Right, well, the reason that we're calling then is Melissa thinks you're having an affair with her best friend, Nicole. How does Nicole know about the trip to... Yeah. How does Nicole know about the trip to Nashville that you guys are going to take? You're the only other person that would know. Are you spending time with Nicole, her best friend, Floyd?
No. What's going on?
Are you cheating on me? Is that why you've been so awful to me lately? That's what we're asking. Are you cheating?
No, I am not cheating on you.
So then how did she know about the trip to Nashville?
Okay. I may have mentioned something to her about that.
But when are you spending time with her best friend, and why?
Okay, just listen. I'm not having an affair. Okay?
Okay, so did you tell her when you were sleeping with her? What is going on? How does she know?
Well, okay, I don't know. She lives near my office, so we've gone to lunch a few times. But that's it.
Well, hold on for a second. But you're going to lunch with your wife's best friend, and you're not telling your wife about it? And what's the reason you're going to lunch with her best friend?
Weird.
Look, I just needed someone to talk to.
Why?
Melissa, you need to get on the phone with Nicole and find out what Nicole's doing.
Well, both of them. I'm so. What do you need to talk? What do you need to talk to her about? That I can't be there. Are you talking about our marriage? Like, what is going on? Both of you
Melissa,
are I feel like
it is just good for me to get an outside perspective sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling like an idiot, an absolute idiot. I don't understand that. She's my best friend, and this is humiliating that you're getting together with her, and you're both not telling me, and you're talking about me behind my back.
She's right, Floyd.
Okay.
Everything she's saying is right, and you know it.
Not great.
So what? Just to get to a conclusion here, Floyd, what are you doing with her best friend? What's going on? What do you have to talk about? Why are you meeting with her over lunch?
All right. You know that I haven't been happy lately.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
And so I just talked to her. It's been really enlightening. It's just like good to get a woman's perspective on things.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm not okay with this at all. I'm not. I just feel really.
Melissa, you don't get to decide who I talk to.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, Floyd and Melissa, we're going to let you guys go. Melissa, you have all the information I think you need right now. You need to speak to your friend Nicole and find out what's going on and why Nicole isn't telling you that she's having this lunch with your husband here.
Yeah, multiple lunches.
Leaving.
And where are they having lunch? Are they going back to her apartment?
Yeah, it sounds very cozy. And Floyd, there was a lot of eyes. There was not a lot of concern for the we's in this conversation. There was a lot of eyes. You know, I, not we. So you might need to focus on the we, and less on the I. And good luck to both of you.
Maybe he's focusing a little too much on the wee.
Let's come back to Ryan's Roses here. Have you ever thought a friend of yours could do that?
No.
Have you ever thought a friend of yours could hook up with your partner? I bet it's more common than we think. Back for a second. I mean, there's a lot of problems with that Ryan's Roses. You had Floyd and Melissa married. Floyd's treating her meanly, like he's being mean to his wife.
Right.
Then Floyd's having lunch behind his wife's back with his wife's best friend because he's seeking advice, he said, about why he's not happy in the relationship with Melissa, his wife, her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
The best friend's not telling the wife they're having the lunch. And Melissa, the wife here in this situation, she automatically goes to the place of he's cheating. So she didn't trust him. She doesn't trust him anyway at all. Then he's not telling her about these lunches. And why isn't the best friend saying, hey, just so you know, your husband's asked to come to lunch with me or have lunch with me? That's not a good friend. So she's led to believe, well, she said she feels like naive and an idiot because it's all happening behind her back. And she's led to believe that there's more going on than just these cozy lunches. And I agree with her.
I was really hoping that he was going to be like, oh, we're planning a surprise party for you or this, I don't know. You know what I mean? And it just was not the case. He's like, I'm really unhappy and I need to talk someone to talk to.
And I'm talking to your best friend.
And then her best friend didn't tell her?
Yeah.
Well,
it's all sketch.
Double sketch. But the question is, I wonder how common it is that you think your friend could do something like that. It might be more than we think.
If any of my friends' partners came to me and said, can we go to lunch? I would literally screenshot it and send it to my friend and be like, what's going on?
Right. And that's what should have happened here. So then we've got Pearl, who heard this Ryan's Roses. Pearl in Long Beach. Good morning, Pearl. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Good, thank you. So tell me your view on the Ryan's Roses.
Yeah, listen to all that. And look, for a husband to do something like that, to talk to another woman, let alone the best friend, but just to any other woman like that, I think is the ultimate betrayal.
It is betrayal. That's the word. It is betrayal. It's absolutely betrayal. That's the word.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think it would be the same even if the wife were to try and talk to another man about their marriage. But the fact that this woman that he's talking to is his wife's best friend, and she's not once come to her with any of this information, that makes it seem so shady. Yeah, like something's going on. I feel like Nicole wants him or something.
I agree with you. I think he's very astute. I think you're right on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pearl, for that. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us.
Alicia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband, Edward, for 3 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry about that, Alicia. What's going on? Why do you think that your husband, Edward's cheating?
Hi. Well, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a story.
Okay.
Well, we work for the same company, but we work in different departments, so we've never really had to interact that much. I have a different boss in my department, and my husband, Edward, is the boss in his department. And, you know, we're both very professional at work, and we're very by the book. So when we come home, we don't really talk very much about work. And it's been good for us in the relationship. Sometimes it can be a little boring. But, you know, we just don't really talk about our days, I guess, when we get home.
Okay.
Until about a month ago, some things have just gotten sort of rocky in the past month, and my husband and I have been going to therapy, trying to work with a therapist and trying to talk things, but it doesn't really feel like things are getting better. It just feels like everything is sort of plateaued.
Okay.
And they've not gotten worse. And I just feel like Edward, I don't know, he seems very detached. He seems like he's bored. Like he just wants to not come home or not really like talk to me. And I feel like I've tried everything I could think of to like spice things up and keep him interested.
Are you bored?
No. You know, I mean, we've been married for a while, you know, well, not a while, but 3 years. So it's a long time to be married, and, you know, it's comfortable now. So I'm not really bored.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are times when things have gotten sort of complacent, but I think that's just life.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you think that he's actually cheating on you, or do you think that because he's bored that he might?
Well, here's the thing is we both take separate cars to work, even though we're going to the same place, but we both get home. He usually gets home a little later than me, but now he's been getting home like a few hours later than he usually does. And he's also been getting texts from his secretary, Lizzie, like, right before we go to bed at 10, 11, which is pretty late for us. And I've asked him, like, why does your secretary keep texting you? What does she need to talk to you about at, like, 11 o'clock at night? And he says, oh, it's just work. And he's very, you know, he'll say, just stop being like that. Like, you're being crazy right now.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either, yeah.
I mean, it's very, like, he just has, like, these prepared answers to kind of shoot me down whenever I ask him anything about Lizzie, to where I don't feel comfortable talking about it. But I don't think that's appropriate, or that she probably needs to text him that late.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. Does Lizzie know you?
Yeah, she knows me.
Okay. I mean, coworkers don't need to be texting that late unless you're working on a special project and it's like a one-time thing, but that's like not an everyday thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, could he be working on a special project?
I don't think so, but I don't think so. I think work is just normal as it's always been. I don't think they have anything special going on right now. But it's also just like the way he responds and his tone whenever I ask him about it. He gets very defensive.
Yeah,
not a good
defensiveness is usually not a good sign when it comes to that. Well, we'll see if we can help you out. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alicia is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, Edward, might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and tell him that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Alicia, or to somebody else. But first, Alicia, why don't you refresh our memory of your situation?
My husband and I have been having problems lately. We've been going to therapy, and things have not gotten worse, but they haven't really gotten better. And lately he hasn't been coming home from work right away. And he's been getting texts from his secretary pretty late at night, and won't tell me what they're about, and gets pretty defensive when I ask him. So just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, me too.
See if we can find out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Edward.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Edward. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congrats. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Yeah, must be my lucky day. What I win?
The flowers. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a customer and shopping with us. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you. I'm in.
Great.
Yeah. Can I tell you who to make it out to?
All right. Let me get my form pulled up then. And, okay. First thing I'll need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Sure. Yeah. Make it out to Lizzie.
Okay, great. I will do that. And is there anything you would like to put on a card before I get the address and stuff?
Sure, yeah. Put Alicia, I listen to the show too. And Lizzie is my free pass. Okay?
Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Are you serious right now? Putting me on the show, putting me on blast. You know I listen to the show. I know your voice, buddy.
Well, thank you for listening to the show.
Yeah, thank you for listening to the show. Obviously, then you know your wife is on the phone, Alicia, and suspects that you might be messing around, so...
You are?
That's right, Alicia. Yeah. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie, and it doesn't mean anything. All right? Listen, it's just physical, but guess what? She's my pass because you cheated first and you know this. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that she's a cheater? Did she tell you she's a cheater?
No.
Let him know, Alicia. Do you want to tell him or should I? Alicia had sex with her boss.
With her boss?
2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Do you know how I found out?
How?
We drive separate. So one day I came home, I found a condom wrapper in the wastebasket next to the bed, in my bed. All right? Do you think we use condoms? No.
Okay. So then...
You know how ashamed I felt being cuckolded by her boss. Her boss.
So the way you deal with it is to cheat on me with your secretary? That's
the way I deal with it.
With your secretary? That's so cliche. That's the way that you deal with it to get back at me?
Oh, give me a break. Like, we haven't gone to therapy. Like, we haven't gone through this. That you owe me. You admitted that. We talked about having a free pass. Guess what? Lizzie is mine. I tried to be a little bit subtle about it. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. But for you to get mad about it, let alone go on the radio and call it out, are you kidding me, Alicia? You hypocrite.
Well, you lied about it, and it kind of doesn't make it better that you just did what she did.
Yeah.
But Alicia, you don't,
It sounds like, you guys obviously have a lot to talk about or to not talk about anymore.
I don't think you should just try to make it an eye for an eye and get back at me by sleeping with your secretary and then lying to me about it.
You were fine with an eye for an eye. You said you owed me. All right. Do I have a free pass or not?
Well, then you should have just told her that you were taking advantage of the pass. At that point, no?
I'm sorry if I made you feel humiliated or called you out. That was not what I wanted to do. I just felt like you weren't talking to me and you couldn't tell me what was going on. If you wanted a free pass, why didn't you have this conversation with me?
Did you have a conversation with me before you cheated? Do you think I wanted any of this?
Okay, well, Alicia,
maybe
you got your answer.
Work sounds like a really
Can we
messy
just talk
place.
about this off the air when we get home? I love you, and I don't...
Look,
I don't want to keep fighting with you.
Do you guys want to be together?
I didn't enjoy being with Lizzie. It was a one-time thing, and I'm calling it off. I don't want to do it again. I only did it because I felt like I had to gain some kind of control. All right, back in the relationship. But no, you're who I want to be with, and I hate this. I hate everything about it. I love you.
I love you too.
I wouldn't give up on therapy. This is really good.
It sounds like you guys have something to talk about now in therapy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
I hope you work it out. I do.
And me too. I'm glad you guys have love there.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you, Edward.
Let's do this. Chloe, good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Let's get right into the thick of things here with War of the Roses. You and Liam have been together for how long?
So we've been together actually like over a year now.
Okay. You feel like, or you know for sure?
That he's the one?
No. Did you say you feel like it's been over a year, or do you know for sure it's been over a year?
No, I mean, like, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, oh my God, it's legitimately like over 14 months.
Okay.
It's a long time.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, we don't live together.
Nope.
But his place is kind of the jump off for why we think something might be up. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
But yeah, at his house, because I have roommates, right? So it's just easier at his place. And anyway, so like every once in a while, like I'll be making the bed or whatever, and I'll like pull something up from like behind the headboard or whatever, and I'm like, what is this? Like sports bra? And he's like, I don't know, isn't it yours? And I'm like, no, definitely. Mine are not going to fit in this tiny little thing.
Sure.
And so, and he's like, well, I don't know. I all I can tell you is it's probably like old, you know, like from a long time ago, from way before we were together. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's pretty, you know, like open about it, not denying it or anything.
And this is gonna. You said you found it between the headboards.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound gross, and as a guy, that's plausible that he would not have cleaned out his headboards or like that deep of a clean.
That is really gross.
But it's plausible. Not the cleanest thing, plausible. So we found like a sports bra. We found other clothes, other places.
Yeah, like just a couple, just like two other things. It's not like, oh my God, it's a whole wardrobe.
Okay. What items of clothing were they?
Like more, you know, intimate stuff.
Okay.
Like a nighty little, not like a lingerie, but like a little nighty gown, and then a thong.
And his logic for all of it's been, he thought it was yours, but if it's not yours, it must have been from before we were dating.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I mean, every time he's like, legit, I don't know, I guess it's old.
And again, like, plausible. It is plausible. I don't think dudes pay that much of attention. So if somebody from, I wouldn't even know, like a high school girlfriend, if you took a shirt my high school girlfriend had and put it in my closet, I probably wouldn't realize.
Seriously?
Yeah, because we just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. It would just not. So, okay. So, well, yeah, now I guess. So let's do this. Let's do this, Chloe. We'll call Liam. We'll offer him the flowers. Obviously, should go to you. If they don't, we'll get some answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, War of the Roses on your morning show. All right, hold on. It's War of the Roses on your morning show. Chloe, I'm going to recap what we know and then kind of recap the conversation we just had off the air. So you and Liam been together about 14 months, right?
Yep.
Don't live together, but in the past couple weeks or so, we started finding items of clothing around his place that's not yours. There is something between the headboards. There's been other more intimate things. He didn't act defensive about it, but basically said, hey, I thought those were yours. If they're not yours, they must be from somebody else before we started dating, right?
Yes.
To which I said is plausible. And I know it sounds wild, but for dudes, we just don't necessarily pay attention.
Pay attention at all.
Yeah, and like, especially if you're not doing anything wrong, but even more so, be like, oh, it must be Chloe's. But Chloe, you left out some important details that we were talking about during the song. So, doing War of the Roses was not your idea. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's accurate.
So who was wanting to do War of the Roses?
It's really more like these couple of girlfriends of mine, because they heard another War of the Roses and they were like, I have an idea.
Okay.
And I was like, oh.
So they heard the one from Monday with the sister who kind of pushed brother in doing roses.
Yeah, that's the one where they were like, see, the sister was doing it, so we're going to like have to do this because it's so weird.
So there's a couple of details that you left out too, though. So your family and friends don't like him, not even just because of the clothes stuff, for other reasons. So why doesn't family and friends like him?
They just don't think he's like quite on the level. Like he's just like a little distant. He doesn't really like fully engage with everybody, and so that makes him think like, oh, maybe he's not gonna be true or faithful to you.
Okay.
And it sounds like he's like
well, let's mention too that there's sometimes we can't get a hold of him for 24 hours.
Oh.
Well, I sometimes have trouble reaching him.
Okay.
He doesn't always pick up his phone.
Sure.
I mean, he's pretty good about texting and stuff.
Okay.
But like, yeah.
So
it's hard.
again, like, we don't have to go through with this, but if you want to, we'll do it. But, like, when you combine all the facts of, like, do your family and friends know about the women's clothes at his house, or they have no idea?
No, that's totally the reason that this is all happening.
But do they know about it?
I mean, no, they don't know, like, exactly what it was. I just, like, I found some clothes, I don't know.
So friends and family didn't like him aside from that issue?
Yeah, because they tended to, because he disappeared. Like, one time, there was this time, he disappeared for, like, 5 days, and they were like, that's not cool.
Okay, well, now that is not cool. Okay, so let me do this thing, Chloe. I'll call him. I'm going to offer him the flowers. They should go to you, being his girlfriend of a year plus. If they go, if he sends them to you, we'll put them on hold and see what you want to do. If they go to somebody else, we'll get answers for you, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, hold on 1 second. Some minor details, but here we go. I still say, too, though, as far as the clothes goes, I don't think any dude have any idea, so.
Yeah, but...
We pay attention to things we shouldn't, and the things we should, sometimes we just,
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Hello.
Calling for Liam?
Yeah, this is Liam.
Hey, Liam, my name is Chris with YMS Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing good, man. Listen, I'll get right to it. We're a local flower shop in the area, doing some grill marketing, some door-to-door virtual, if you will. You popped up on my list here as somebody who may be interested in a free bouquet of a dozen red roses. And I'm here to say, hey, we're here to make your dreams come true. I have a free bouquet of a dozen red roses to send to anybody in the United States. No charge to you. The idea is we want to plant our seed in you so that when it sprouts down the line, the person you send flowers to is so enamored, they're so over the top in love that you come back looking for more from us. So I'd love to do this on your behalf.
Okay, awesome. That sounds good to me.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And so I got a card here that is about 200 characters, the size of a tweet. And I see the first name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and send them to Chloe. And you can just make it say something like, Chloe, I love you. You're my one and only. Something like that would be perfect.
Okay. Chloe, I love you. You are my one and only. And then
exactly.
And sign it how?
Love Liam.
Love Liam. Okay. Can I put you on hold just 1 second to process?
Sure.
Chloe?
Why did that sound so suspicious?
Yeah, I'm here.
Chloe, I'm gonna ask you something, and he seemed that usually takes a little bit of grease in the wheel, so to speak. Did you tell Liam that we're gonna do War of the Roses?
I don't even think he knows what War of the Roses is.
Okay. But you didn't tip him off that your friends and family thought something was up?
Oh, no. Why would I do something like that? I don't have a need to do that.
All right. Let me try one thing. Hey, Liam?
Yeah?
We're doing a memory test here. What's my name?
John.
Chloe,
Oh my gosh.
Chloe, it doesn't help us or help you if you tip off your boyfriend that you're doing War of the Roses.
Well, that whole thing just seemed kind of unfair. Like, everybody was sort of...
Yeah, but Chloe, like, it's not fair to you if he's cheating, though.
Yeah, but it's me. I'm the one. Like, why? You see what I mean? Like, if I'm the one worried about it, then fine. But, like, he was... I didn't get a bad vibe when he said that it was old. And I think people just, like, overreact.
Okay.
And look,
yeah.
He said he wanted to send it to me, right? I mean, we're good, right, Lee?
Okay. Liam, you know what's going on, Liam, obviously, right?
No.
You have no idea what's going on right now?
No idea. I thought I was giving flowers to Chloe.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants.
Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
War of the Roses on your morning show. We'll love your thoughts. 99338 to text or 877-995-4681 to call. In Germantown, Natalie, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What'd you want to say?
So I think I'm going to send that to my friend because she reminds me exactly of her.
Oh, girl. So your plan is to send this to your bestie and be like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Could you imagine doing this?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Natalie, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Got an email from AML Ashley. That's not her real name, by the way, because she is seeing a married man. And actually, I'm going to have Ashley kind of explain her story. That's just the way that it was presented to me. So we have Ashley on line 1 if you want to say good morning to Ashley.
Morning, Ashley.
Morning. Hi.
Good morning. Hey, so Ashley, I told everybody that's not your real name, but can you kind of explain to the guys what's going on in your life?
So, for about 2 years now, I have been the other woman to this guy named Jay. He's married with 2 kids, but, you know, we fell in love. And I know that is so cliche, but it really did happen. We fell in love. You know, he's been with me at least 2 nights a week for, you know, and he gets out of his house and he tells his wife that, you know, he has to stay close to work. The way we met is that we both worked in the same restaurant.
So, wait, I was make sure I heard everything right. So you're openly saying that you're cheating with a married man.
I am, but I fell in love with him. It's not just some floozy one-night stand. We fell in love. We're together for a long time.
Now, I have a question, and that is, you said earlier that he's able to get out of his house, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
How does that fly?
So, I told you, right? Like, we worked in a restaurant together, and I left, because things were getting too intense, and people were starting to notice things. But he still works at that restaurant, and he tells his wife that he's staying close to the restaurant because he has to close really late and wake up really early to open the next day. So, you know, we get 2 nights a week together.
And you're okay with this? I mean, knowing that he's in a married relationship, that there are kids involved, and you're okay with it?
And he's probably having sex with both of y'all.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. He tells me he loves me and he's leaving her for me. But recently I was going through his Facebook profile and I found that he bought his wife a brand new ring.
Well, it's his wife. This is crazy to me.
I don't understand what's going on here. Are we going to try to get him in a...
Well, Ashley, what is it that you want from us? You wrote to me about a War of the Roses. So what is it exactly that you're hoping to find out here?
I want to know if everything he's told me about loving me, about leaving his wife, about leaving his family for me, if it's true, or am I just a side piece? I don't want to be just a side piece. I love this man. I want to be with him.
I can't actually understand where you're coming from, and I hope that it's clear. I'm thinking that I'm speaking for everybody here.
Yes, you are.
I don't condone this.
Not
behavior.
at all. No.
And
You're destroying
Ashley,
a family.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for you,
he's
Ashley.
at fault too, though.
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
he is. I know, but
absolutely.
It takes 2.
Yeah, but you reached out to us, and
I just want to know if everything he's told me is true. That I don't want to break up his family. I love his children. I've seen them.
Oh my God.
But at the end of the
even
day,
worse.
he's not in a happy marriage. Maybe he could be happy with me.
Okay. All right. Well,
this makes my head hurt.
Yeah.
We'll make the call, Ashley. I don't know how it's going to turn out for you, and you need to think about that before you agree, for us to do this call, right?
It's a risk I'm willing to take because after so many years together and so much that he has said to me, I need to know the truth.
We'll go ahead and do the call for you. This is just so bizarre. Hold on one second.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jay?
Yeah, this is Jay. Who's this?
Hi, Jay. This is Chris with. How are you?
I'm good. What's this in regards to?
Oh, well, I actually have really great news. We have a promotion going on right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said something else.
Oh, yeah. We're a travel agency in the Triad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we put boxes out in the Triad, and people can put their names and their friends' names in to win a free trip. And I pulled your name out this morning. Yeah, it's really cool. It's part of my job. I pull people's names out and give them a call and let them know that you've won a free trip, a free romantic getaway for two.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
Isn't that awesome?
What? No way.
I know. I wish I could win.
Anywhere I want.
Anywhere in the continental U.S.
Oh, man. Where should I go? Alaska. Go to Alaska.
You can. You don't have to decide exactly where you want to go now. But Jay, it does help us if you know who you'd like to take with you on this romantic getaway for two.
I'd take Amber. I'm going to take my wife, Amber.
Your wife, Amber. I'm assuming she has the same last name.
Yes.
Amber.
Yes.
What? You're going to take
Hello?
Amber?
Is that you? Hello?
I can't even believe what I'm hearing. You were just with me last night. We were making love, and you told me I am your everything. You called me your everything. And now you're taking your wife on a romantic getaway?
I mean, babe,
What
it's
the
just, you know, we've been seeing each other for a while, but you called, who is, this is really, what happened with this prize that I'm supposed to win? Is this even real?
Surprise.
Or what
Listen
is
to me.
this?
How dare you? How dare you feed me? What am I, just your side piece?
I mean,
Did
I have
everything
a wife.
you tell me, was it bull?
I have kids. I mean,
And you said you were going to leave them for me. I saw your kids on Facebook. They're gorgeous. I told you I would take care of them as if they were my own.
it's just one of those things where it can't just, I have
You can't
something
what?
that's been going for a while, and I have a family. I can't really just ditch my family to be with you.
Well, you didn't say that last night. It didn't seem to stop you from being with me.
It's the heat of the moment. I didn't want to hurt anyone's. It's just I didn't want to throw anyone off track.
Heat
you know,
of
we
the
were going-
moment? Are you kidding me right now? You said that was your life. You called me your life.
We work a
Apparently,
lot
I was just
together,
a good.
you know. I don't know what to say.
You used me. How dare you?
How are we even talking right now?
Well, guess what, Jay? I wanted to make sure that your truth was known by everybody. So you are live on the radio right now, and
You
I
put
bet
me
you're
on the
into it.
radio instead of calling
Yes,
me to
sir,
talk
I
about
did.
this? You stupid off.
Hello?
Ashley?
Ashley, you there?
just like him, so immature. Always, he kept me on the side. I can't believe it. I can't believe I spent 2 years with him.
It's honestly, it's hard to feel sorry for you because he's married.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is just the
Or-
most ridiculous situation. Listen,
But you don't know the things he'd say to me.
I bet I do.
I can imagine.
I bet I do.
Just as he was vulnerable, so was I. I wanted to be loved.
Well, there's plenty of single
was the
guys out
wrong
there.
guy.
Yeah, there's a lot. I would start with the single guys and just leave married people alone. And
Geez, thanks for telling me now.
Sorry, I had to stall there because we had to get Stacy back on the line. Stacy is joining us this morning. Hello.
Hey, guys.
So let's talk about Mark, the guy that you're asking us to put to the test today. First of all, who is he?
So Mark is this guy that I met about 3 weeks ago, and we just hit it off from the beginning. I mean, it was like that instant attraction.
Okay.
And we sort of messed around a little bit, and everything seemed fine, but lately he has it seems like he's been kind of trying to blow me off, and I want to know why.
Okay, when you say you messed around, do you mean like we went to Flipper McCoy's and jungle golf, or do you mean we messed around?
It was definitely the second one.
Okay. So without being too gross about it, you guys know each other in a biblical sense then?
We have been intimate. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now with the whole blow off thing, explain what he's been doing.
So just like little stuff, like not returning my calls, or I'll text him and he'll text back, but he'll wait like an entire day to text me back. And so just like little stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds like the blow off. All right. And your concern is what? That the reason he's blowing you off is because there's somebody else maybe?
I don't don't know, and I guess I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer him a dozen roses that he can send to anyone he wants, and he'll also get to fill out a card. That part's very important. Now, you're going to get to hear who he chooses and what he puts on that card, okay?
Okay.
All right, time for the 2 questions we ask every War of the Roses participant. Question 1, are you sure you want all of this on the air?
Yes.
All right, and question 2, how certain are you that when he gets these flowers to send to somebody that he's going to choose you?
I'd be pretty surprised if he chose somebody else.
Okay, well, let's find out.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Mark's, please.
This is Mark.
Hello, Mark. My name's Ashley. I'm calling from a brand new floral delivery service called floraldesigns.com. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. Wait, who did you say you were calling from?
Floraldesigns.com. We're a brand new online floral delivery service. Have you ever heard of us before?
I think so, maybe.
Well, that's great. So, let me tell you what we're doing for the month of March. We're picking random Visa and MasterCard users, and we're offering them a free one-time use of our service. So this means you get to send a gorgeous bouquet of red roses to anyone you'd like for absolutely free. There's no cost whatsoever. Now, does that sound like something you'd be interested in trying?
Well, yes, but first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and stop you right there because I know what this is. And I would very much like to send those beautiful roses to my beautiful girlfriend, Haley.
Excuse me? You have a girlfriend?
Oh, snap!
Hello? You have a girlfriend?
Oh, wow. I can't believe you're doing this.
So, do you want to explain this, please?
Not with you, I don't.
Hey, let me
Not with
jump in
you.
here real quick. So Mark, you said you know what's going on, right?
Yeah, you guys are from the radio station.
Yes. And so I take it this didn't go how you expected?
No, it did not.
No, well, hold on a second, Stacey. We're talking to Mark.
Honestly, you guys, I'm not trying to be rude, but I seriously don't want to be involved in a conversation with her. I'm real sorry. I know you guys want me to talk and stuff, but I'm not doing it with her on the call.
Okay. It sounds like there's a story here that we're not getting.
Oh, there's a story, all right.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
well, hold on. Would you talk to us if it was just us?
Yeah, but not if she's listening.
Okay. Listen, stand by a sec. I'll tell you what. Let's take a quick break here, and when we come back, let's talk. Mark, we want to talk with just you and us, and then we're going to hear the rest of this, okay? All right, so Mark said, I don't want to talk. If she's on the call, he said, I won't talk.
Mm-hmm.
If you get her off and she's not listening, I will talk to you guys. So we are all dying to know, Mark, what is actually going on. Let's welcome Mark back to the show. Mark, explain to us, please, what you didn't want to explain before. What's really going on here?
So about a month ago, my girlfriend and I broke up. She wanted a break. I didn't, so I took it pretty hard. So a couple of weekends later, I'm out with some of my boys, and I run into this Stacy girl at Baxter's, and we proceed to get really drunk, and I ended up back at her place, and stuff happens. Yeah, it was a mistake. I was drunk, and I was upset, and ever since then, she won't stop calling me and text me because we had this one night thing, and now she wants to turn into a relationship.
So basically, to shorten this up, you ended up with a stage 5 clinger.
Exactly.
Wow.
But when she texts you, do you text her back at all?
Yeah, but I try to let her know I'm not interested and that it was a fun night and everything, but I'm trying to figure stuff out.
See, you're doing it wrong. You need to stop texting her, like, period. That's how you show her you're just not interested at all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not be too mean about it, that's all.
So you said you're trying to figure stuff out, but you chose your girlfriend to send the flowers to. So I guess you got it figured out.
Yeah, we just got back together. That's why when you guys called, I thought it was her trying to test me because we just got back together.
Nope, sorry. Unfortunately, it was your psycho experiment of a one-night stand, my friend.
Yeah, well, listen, Mark, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make this right. First of all, we're going to send your girlfriend, your real girlfriend, a dozen roses. And then I guess we'll try to find a man for Stacy so she can kind of be off your back.
Actually, we don't have to search far. I know the perfect new guy. He's our night guy named Slightly.
No.
This says the perfect match.
Yes, I agree. Good idea, Shaggy.
I decided to surprise my husband with a massage for his birthday, but when I called, he had already booked a couples massage. Genesis, good morning. I've got everybody here. I just want to understand. Thanks for reaching out to us. We're going to call your husband in just a second, but I just want to understand. When you called the spa, they said he already booked a couples massage. But what if that was a couples massage that was supposed to be a surprise for you?
No, he didn't ask me to go to this trip with him, so I don't see how that would be possible. It's a bit of ways away from where we live.
But did he use it? Do you know, like, was it used?
I have no idea. That's kind of why I want to do this call.
Okay, so I just need to understand the score. So it could have been a surprise for you, or could not have been. It could go either way.
Well, they said it was for a couple's massage, and we're a couple, and I wasn't there for it, you know.
So it has been used.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I didn't call him.
Do you see what I'm saying, Susani?
Mm-hmm.
I do see what you're saying, but is it too far-fetched to think that maybe he could have had a couples massage with one of his buddies?
Yeah.
Like, it was just like...
That's too far-fetched.
It was just like, that was the only one available, so they're like, whatever, we can get the same room. There's only one room available. I mean, I don't know.
I have buddies. I'm not doing that.
I wouldn't care having a couples massage. I'd do it with my sister. I would get one with Tanya.
Well, Tanya wouldn't get with you from what I just heard.
No, please. She would be the leader of booking the appointment.
Where was this, Genesis? Where was the spa?
Okay, so it was at Rancho Mirage. Every year, my husband and his buddies go there, and they stay at some golf spa resort place so they can golf all weekend. Yeah, the three of his friends have birthdays in April, so they make the whole thing out of it. And he's been super stressed at work lately, and he complains about his sore back, so I thought it would be sweet to get him a massage. It's not something he would ever do for himself.
Right, it's super sweet.
Right.
How long you married this guy? How long? How many years?
We've been married for 8 years now.
Kiss FM. Good timing if you just got here. You didn't really miss anything. We only met Genesis, who said that she went to go book a couples massage for her husband. Turns out he had already booked one, and she thinks had one with someone else. The spa told her.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get Genesis on the line. Was he in the spa with another woman getting a massage? And it was almost meant to be that you called the same spa to book one, and they told you. I mean, if you have to think of the way the universe tells you things. Genesis, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do have my permission. His name.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out, okay? Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Miguel. Is that you?
Yep, speaking.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Great. You know, we deliver all over LA and offering a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or info from you or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. And if you're pleased with our arrangements, then maybe you can refer us to friends and family.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to send free roses to anybody today?
Hang on. Okay, I've heard this before.
No, I don't think I've called you this number before.
Yeah, no, you want me to see if I'll send them to my wife or
You want to send them to your wife? We can send them to your wife.
Listen, I've heard this on the radio before. So am I on the radio right now?
Is there just anybody that you would want to send free roses to?
Yes, you are on the radio right now. You have to tell him. Miguel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. Yes.
Hang on. Okay, does my wife think that I'm cheating on her?
But, like, would you send them to her?
Who are you going to send them to?
I would send them to my wife if I was going to send them. Yeah, I would send them to my wife if I was going to send them to anyone.
But because you know it's us?
What? Well, no, because I...
But let's assume it's not us. Like, if it's not us...
Guys, the jig is up.
But I would send them to my wife. I love my wife. What is this about?
So
does my wife think I'm cheating on her?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Okay, is she on the line?
Yes.
Babe, what is this about? What's going on?
I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, what is this? What's going on?
Well, when you were at your trip at Rancho Mirage, I wanted to surprise you and book a massage for you. But when I called to make the appointment, they said that, yes, they had you down for 4 p.m. for a couples massage. I was shocked and I hung up. Like, are you meeting some woman at Rancho Mirage?
No.
Like, how long has this been going on?
Dave, why didn't you just ask me about this? Okay, listen. It was Brett. It was me and Brett. They had a special offer that weekend, right? The couples massage. It was cheaper than getting 2 regular massages. You know my back's been killing me. So me and Brett, his back's killing him too. We're like, hey, why not? We're going to save $100 each. We saved $200. Sorry I didn't tell you about it. I told you I was hanging out with Brett. I didn't want to say, hey, we're getting guys massages. But, Dave, I would never cheat on you. It was Brett. It was 100% Brett. You can ask him.
Okay.
You can also call the massage place and see if the other person's name was Brett.
You could ask for footage, too. They probably have a security cam.
They don't have to give you cameras.
They do at massage
Not inside
places.
the room.
No, but in the lobby or the front door.
They do? Didn't I say that this could be what the case was?
Sure they do. Will you call a massage house and find out if they have cameras just generally? Back then?
Yeah.
Michaela?
Do you believe him?
Just pick a spot in the valley or something.
It does sound like the kind of stupid thing that he and his buddies would do.
Could you hear me?
Yes, I'm doing. I'm looking now.
I didn't hear you, so I didn't. You're just nodding. My favorite part of this show is when we just nod. Okay, so Genesis, do I believe him?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a little unconventional. I don't know. I wouldn't I don't know Miguel. I don't know Brett, but I wouldn't roll with Kurt to get a couples massage. Or would I? Actually, maybe I would.
Do you see what I'm saying
No,
now?
maybe I would. You know
you
what?
see?
I would. I actually would.
I don't think you would. By the way,
I would.
Miguel, before
I
we
would.
called you, I said.
No, I would, Sissany.
See? Miguel,
because I've sat,
I did
you know what,
say-
Miguel? Kurt and I have sat in saunas together.
Yes.
We've sat in steams
What's
together.
the difference?
With nothing. Just
Exactly.
a towel.
Listen, I go to the gym with this guy all the time.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen it all. We're dudes. Okay?
I
We don't have
literally
to-
said that this
I
is
believe
probably
you.
what you did.
I'm with you.
Thank
I
you.
believe you.
Babe, call
Genesis,
me.
I think you're good. I trust Miguel in this. Kurt and I would do it, especially on a deal. My pleasure, bro.
I guess I would maybe do that with one of my girlfriends.
Of course.
Yeah. This is great. And you know what? We should get more couples massages with our non-partner partners.
It happens. My sister and I got the honeymoon suite once in, where were we? Somewhere in London, because it was just one night and it was a better deal.
What if Spa's Listening offered specials for buddies only in the couples room? I mean, really lean into this whole thing.
I think so too.
All right, well,
We believe him, Genesis.
good luck to you guys.
Good luck.
Thanks, Genesis.
I don't know if I really believe him.
I think Genesis, do you believe him? I feel like you don't.
Well, she's just at a dead end.
I have to. I want to after this long with him and having a family, and it does sound like this stupid thing that he would do with his friends.
I think you're good.
Maybe the two of them need to go get a couples massage.
Well, good luck. And thank you for reaching out to us. I'm okay with this one. Michaela, what'd they say?
So there's no recordings or anything, so they
Not
can't
even at
really
the front
say.
door? Like for security
Yeah.
purposes?
Yeah, no. Some might have them, but this one they don't. Like in the valley.
Well, we don't need it
and
because
stuff,
I don't know if you heard because you're on the phone, probably, but we don't need it because we think Miguel's telling the truth. Because
Yeah.
Kurt and I would go do this, Michaela.
Not
like-
we, you and Sissany. I thought this from the very get-go.
Well, 2 of 3 is we.
Right, and 1 of 3 is I. Oh my goodness.
Sorry for me. Yeah? I'm gonna ask him.
I'm telling you.
What?
I'm telling you, I've gotten a bunch of couples massages with my girlfriends.
Maybe he's listening and he won't answer this.
I say no.
Hello? Hey, buddy, we're on the air.
Quick answer.
Hey, buddy. Hey, quick question. We were just having a little debate. You would, like, if I said, hey, bro, I got a deal on a couples massage, you'd have no problem going with me.
I mean, in theory, I don't have a problem, but I don't know if that would be ideal for relaxation.
See, I believe him.
I thought you'd have no issue with it, but all right. I didn't think it through, maybe.
Maybe that's just not your couples massage friend.
All right, goodbye. Thank you. I can relax. Colton has. All right.
As I'm saying, I think you called the wrong friend.
I got another friend I can call.
He's just not your naked buddy friend, okay?
You're not naked.
Well, you
All
are.
right, Roses here at 102.7 Kiss FM. I thought it was one of the best, for sure, clear results we've ever had on Orion's Roses. But Genesis and her husband, Miguel, they were on the phone. Miguel knew it was us. He knew it was on Ryan's Roses, but he still stayed on the line. And she was concerned that he booked a couples massage with another woman because she found out about couples massage booking.
Right.
Turns out he did with a buddy of his. Going into it, I said, no, Miguel, you didn't do that with a buddy. I wouldn't do that with a buddy, even if we're half off. And then as I began to hear Miguel tell me about why he did it with his buddy, I thought, you know what? I would do this with my buddy. And I called my buddy, and he's not so comfortable with it. He just said he couldn't relax as much.
I think if you he would do it eventually.
Well, it's called a couples massage. Why can't it be a buddy's massage?
I think so too. It's not a big deal.
So anyway, I agree. You and I agree. Miguel went with his buddy to get a massage. End of story. And Sissany and I are aligned. Tanya has a grimace on her face.
I just don't buy it.
Why don't you buy it? The guy,
I get it.
I think he was totally honest, totally genuine.
But I think like that'd be so funny. Wouldn't he tell his wife? Like if
I don't know. It's like it's no big deal.
I don't
It's like,
know
honestly,
either.
it's no big deal. Plus, at the end of it,
not a big.
It's not no big deal. It's like so random. It's not like they get couples massages often.
They did it, but did we find out why he didn't ask his wife to go on the discount?
Because it's like it
was like a boys trip. They went on for their birthdays.
They do this every year. They said every April they do this trip.
Okay.
But
And
like
there was,
when they caught up that night, wouldn't he be like,
no,
babe, I got a massage with Brett because we got a good deal. How funny is that? Ha ha.
No, because-
Maybe. Yes.
But if he didn't, he didn't. He just got the massage because it was a half off.
But he could have just not even checked in with his wife that night. When
Right,
the
but
weekend went
I
by
think-
and more events happened.
What's interesting is that Sissy and I are sure he's not cheating.
I thought this even before we talked to him.
And Tanya doesn't buy it.
I'm not so sure.
He knew he was on Ryan's Roses. He remained calm. And then he said, look, guys, I'll just tell you the deal. And he did. He didn't do any of those things from the hack about lying. Remember those hack things about lying? He didn't do any of that.
Well, you're right. You're right. He could have been like, no, we got to the hotel at 10 a.m.
Yes.
And then
and he wouldn't call it a hotel. He would call it something. Remember, you used big names for small things?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, Sandra in Norwalk, why don't you settle this for us? Do you believe Miguel or not?
I don't. I think he's lying.
Thank you.
It's not a competition. Why do you think that, Sandra?
Well, because, I mean, especially at these bigger kind of fancy places, these resorts, like, they're going to upcharge you as much as they can. Couples massage is not going to be cheaper. It's going to be more expensive. They're going to give you, like, you know, the champagne and flowers and chocolate package and all that stuff. They're going to do the whole, like, you know, sensual massage, romantic music, and they love to charge more for that stuff. You know, all the bells and whistles. I just don't think there's any way it's cheaper.
Fine. I'm just telling you what I heard from this man's voice. Cool, calm, collected, and honest. That's what I heard. So,
I don't know. I think the evidence speaks for itself. There's just no way that they're going to give you a romantic package for less money.
She needs to call the spa and get the name of the other person.
Easy. That's right. Easy. Okay, thank you, Sandra, for listening.
Let's do this. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
Kind of walk me through this. So you and Dustin, not the longest love story. Been together for how long?
Just 2 months, so obviously still kind of new.
Sure. Okay. And we met how? Or where?
On an app.
Okay. And so 2 months, everything seems to be going fine, but they're kind of almost right at the bat. I mean, it being so young, there is a pretty big reddish flag. Somebody reached out to you.
I'd say it's red.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, before I really invest my time and take this relationship seriously, that's why, you know, I want to do this.
Sure.
So,
For sure.
Things have been, like, great. Like, I mean, we have a great relationship in person, but last week, this girl DM'd me. Her name is Tiffany, and was like, you know, we're both seeing the same guy. And at first I was like, okay, maybe she's just, you know, jealous or saw a picture of us or something. And then in the last week, like, I've started to notice things. I noticed blonde hair in his car, and I have like black hair. Like just I don't know. I feel like she's like breadcrumbing for me to know that she actually exists and she's there. And he like stayed late at work one night. So I'm like,
I only cut you off, Rachel, because that's probably what I was confused about. Did she intentionally do these things? Like, hey, I'm going to do this, look for it? Or did you find it on your own and then assume it was her?
No, she's intentionally doing it.
Okay, so she's
we're like sort of on the same page. Like, on one hand, I don't trust this girl. At the same time, I kind of do, you know?
Yeah. So she basically said, like, hey, to prove I'm in his car, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, and she did.
Okay, has she said how long they've been together for? Or they've been hanging out for?
She said around the same time.
Okay. Because I'd be curious to see if it is a situation, who the other person would be. Okay. And so that to me is a pretty smoking gun. So does she know we're doing roses?
Yeah.
Okay. So
she does. I mean, it's like weird because I feel like we've like bonded and that I'm like weirded out at the same time.
Yeah, no, I mean,
that's fair.
But I do give you guys credit for not being against each other. I think sometimes that happens where it's like, no, it's not your guys' fault. Okay, so let me do this, Rachel. I'll call Dustin. I'll offer him the flowers. Depending on who he sends them to, we'll get some answers for you, okay?
Okay.
It's War of the Roses on your morning show. It's War of the Roses. Rachel, let me reset this. So you and Dustin have been dating for about 2 months. Not the longest relationship, certainly, but also rather find out now than later. Recently, though, this past week, a woman named Tiffany reached out on Instagram and said, hey, basically, we're probably dating the same guy. And to prove it, she has said that she was going to leave marks on the windows, leave hair in the car. She has done those things, right?
Yes.
Can you explain, Rachel, the pictures on his phone, too, real quick?
Yeah, so I did go through his phone, which was probably not a good sign in the beginning, and I searched swimsuit and photos, and all of these pictures of, you know, very risque girls came up, and they were not me.
Oh.
I saw that, like that on TikTok, like months ago, that you can do that. So if you're in somebody's gallery or in your own, you can search, like, I'll search dog to get Chewy photos or skills photos.
Yeah.
I didn't think about, like, doing it the other way.
That's
so, okay,
smart.
that is, and these weren't photos of models. These are, like, of real people.
Yeah, they were like, you know, girls he, you know, probably used to talk to or whatever.
Okay. And recent ones, not like they were, you know, 3 years ago, they just happened to be in their cell.
I mean, both. They were definitely older ones, but definitely recent ones. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Guess what? I want to make sure. All right, so I'm going to call him. I'll offer him the flowers. They should obviously go to you. If he does not go that way, we'll try to get some answers, okay?
Okay.
One sec. Let me do this. Yeah, that photo thing could... Listen.
It's a smart move to
absolutely.
Find pictures.
Absolutely. Absolutely it is.
Hello?
Calling for Dustin, please.
This is him.
Hey, Dustin, it's Nick with YMS Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you
Beautiful. Doing well, thank you. Listen, I'll get right to it. We're a local flower shop in the area. We've been trying to grow our business and expand. You popped up on my list here. Somebody may be interested in a free bouquet of a dozen red roses. I'm here to say your wish is granted. It is my command. We want to give you a free bouquet of a dozen red roses, deliverable anywhere in the United States, parts of Western Omaha as well. Just for saying, hey, we're here. We're in the neighborhood, and we'd love to make somebody's day on your behalf.
You said you're trying to give away free flowers?
Correct. So what we do is we buy lists from like Facebook and Instagram and Google, and they give us profiles of folks they think might be in the market to buy flowers for some of the dating or a loved one. And so you popped up for me, and so I'm calling you today to say, hey, we'd love to do this for you. They're romantic. They can really make somebody's day in your life and make their day so much better.
Man, you sound super familiar, dude.
I mean, I have a pretty generic voice, so I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I saw you
Is this
downtown.
where you're trying to catch a guy cheating by him trying to send some girl flowers? I listen to your show, bro. I know what this is.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I know who this is. I know what you're doing right now. You're trying to catch me cheating, right?
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, dude. You're calling me.
Okay. Well, all right. So, Dustin, okay, that's fair. John is my name. Yes. Rose is here as well.
Hello.
Now, Dustin, let me ask
Hello.
you. Yeah. Let me ask you this, Dustin. Who do you think is trying to set you up right now?
If I had to guess, I would say Alexis.
Okay. Now, why would you say Alexis?
She's just a little more, I don't know, protective might be a word.
Okay. And like, again, like just for our records, because again, we don't know the full story. I can't tell you what she's told us yet, but how long you guys been together for? Just so I know, so I can compare with the notes she told us.
I don't know if we're together, but we've been dating for, I don't know, probably like 3 months.
3 months. Wow. Okay. So why would Alexis of 3 months think you're cheating on her?
Cause she's a little crazy, but
Yeah,
you know,
I got
I like
that.
crazy. That's okay.
Yeah, I got
An
that.
interesting choice of words.
It's also interesting because it's not Alexis who is doing the roses on you. So do you have a second guess?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Rachel, do you want to say hello?
Hello. Who? There's an Alexis too. This is crazy. How many are there?
There's
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's more than the 3 that are already involved in this?
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Dustin. Who do you think... So Rachel knows about one other girl. Who do you think that girl is?
I have no idea, but Rachel,
It should be pretty easy to know, though, because you know I can tell you it's not Alexis.
Bro, I'm not going to bury myself any further than I am.
I mean,
Look,
you already have.
Rachel,
Yeah.
No, I told you, we're in the beginning stages right now. I didn't want to tell you that I was dating anybody else because then you start acting different, and I just don't want to see
correct.
what the
She
relationship
would.
ends
Yeah,
out at.
yeah. She would act different if she knew you had other girlfriends. Yes, the nerve.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't tell them that I'm dating them to see which one I want long term.
Okay, so how many are there? How many people are there?
Hey, man, I'm not going to put myself. I'm not going to give the exact number. All right.
Okay.
Obviously, it's at least 3.
Okay.
It's at least 3.
Well, I think probably
So it's more.
Probably at least one less now. I'm assuming Tiffany's gonna be out too. Rachel, is that correct?
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Tiffany.
I truly, it was bad enough if there was like 1. This is insane.
Are you guys
feel
like working
so
together on this?
stupid.
Yeah. Again, Dustin, I think your world's about to come crashing down, friend.
Yeah.
I would be lock your doors, buddy.
I mean, whatever, man.
All right.
I don't know what you want me to say.
No,
If you're not going to be serious, just be honest.
Look, if you start telling people, hey, look, I'm dating somebody else, then they behave differently,
Yeah,
and then the
yes,
relationship
correct.
is I like you.
Anybody else smell the gas? Because I think it's being lit right now. Yes, Dustin.
happening?
That is okay. Dustin, you've been. I hope you fall on the stairs today.
All right, man.
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants. Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
Would absolutely love your thoughts with War of the Roses. 99338 to text or call me 877-995-4681. Let's go to Clarksville. Megan, good morning.
Good morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What you want to say?
I did. I just want to say I absolutely needed that. I was dragging a little bit this morning, but that just made my day.
Oh, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Megan, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Justin, you've broken up with Charlotte already.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are we here?
So why the F are we doing a War of the Roses on her?
Yeah, my goal is just I want to see who she sends them to. You know, like it's so like the first time we went on the date. Long story short, like we go back to the bedroom and I see a box of condoms, and there's condoms randomly strewn across the bedroom, like just like out of the box, you know. So that was like always in the back of my mind throughout literally the rest of the relationship, and just always had that ditty in the back of my head that she's like fooling around with other dudes. So when I broke up with her, like, you know, I was very confident.
Wait. So you continue to see her. Date number one, it was the condom thing.
Well,
and then how long did y'all date?
A couple months, like not that long. You know, it wasn't like a game changer. It was just one of those seeds that was planted, you know, and it just sprouted, and so it didn't get to me as bad as it did later on, but you know, it's one of those things that now that like we broke up, I just want to call out her bullshit, you know, like I want to.
Okay. So when you broke up, Charlotte, this isn't working out, blah blah blah. What did she say?
She said, and I quote this. Our love is too strong to crumble. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's a poet.
So the idea behind the roses here is that you want to embarrass her because she won't take your breakup as definitive.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I just, yeah.
Have you come right out and said, I want to break up with you?
Yeah.
What did she say? And what did she say?
Right.
She literally was like, no.
She told you no.
You're not leaving.
You're not leaving me.
Get over here. Literally, like there was no, like nothing, like just, that was it. It was just no. And it caught, like I just sat there for a couple seconds and just was like,
okay. And so even now she's still acting like your girlfriend.
Yes. No, dude, she literally will call me at like 4 a.m. crying, or sometimes, you know, and like just be like, I love you, like I don't, like if you really loved me you would talk to me, and I'm like, we broke up like a week ago. I don't understand what, she's crazy, man. Like I want to, this is all fun and games for me at this point. Like I want to see how she reacts to this. I think
Don't you think it's a little cruel, though?
I think it's more like asking for problems.
Yeah, like
she's gonna murder you,
burned down.
Yeah.
If so be it, man. I think it'll be worth it.
So be it. Okay. Has anyone ever broken up with someone and had them say no?
I haven't.
You're not breaking up with me.
Oh, we can't be together right now. I'm sorry.
Yes, we can.
I need to work on me right now.
Well, then we're gonna stay together. We're breaking up. No.
I'm breaking your face.
She seems very strong-willed.
Is that the word?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello?
Calling for Charlotte?
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah?
Oh.
Charlotte?
Who is this? Yeah.
My name is Rich McGinnis. I'm calling from. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. What the? So I wanted to say congratulations. You're the winner of a bouquet of a dozen roses and a free couples massage, which is a romantic couples massage at Salon & Spa for the month of January. We are a locally owned and operated flower shop, and one of the things that we do is kind of team up with these guys to offer a package, hoping that if you have to send flowers for Valentine's Day or a birthday or whatever, rather than using a big major company, we hope your money stays here in town and you patronize local businesses. And one way we do that is to show you how fresh and incredible our bouquets are. And I'd like to offer you a dozen roses right now to send to anybody you'd like.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really need any flowers.
No, but they're not. Okay, they're not for you. We send them to someone on your behalf, and the other person doesn't know that they're free. We don't take any credit card information. We don't take any other information other than just the address and whatever you'd like on the card, and then need the +1 for the massage. And then obviously you'll see how fresh the bouquets are. There really is no obligation. It's the way, businesses used to be run before the internet and computers and stuff like that.
I've never sent flowers to anybody before.
Then that's cool. That's totally fine. Are you married, dating, engaged? Would you mind if I asked your status?
Dating.
Dating? All right. Well, your significant others. Let's do this. Let me put down for the massage. Let me put down the +1. So your name is Charlotte.
Yeah.
And then who's the +1?
All right, fine. Brian.
All right. So Brian for the massage, and then Brian for the flowers. And then if I was to put a card on those flowers, what would you like me to write?
Oh my God. Just like last night was no, that's too much. How about
is it a husband or a boyfriend? You said it's a boyfriend, husband, fiance?
No, he's like a boyfriend.
Boyfriend. All right.
Just write like you're cute.
LOL. So are you. No.
Why? Okay. Can't wait to see you again. I don't know.
Long time no see. Who's Brian?
Why do you care, bro? I was gonna say, at this point in time, what does it matter? I was just thinking hanging up. Hey, Charlotte, my name is Kane, Danny, John, Rose, Eric, all in the studio. I run a radio show called The Kane Show, and Justin wrote us a very interesting email about kind of your relationship together.
Oh my God.
It's a good story.
All right. So just keep in mind, I'm taping you for a radio program.
I'm confused. And maybe you guys can help me out here. Certainly sounds to me like there's something else going on.
Yeah, you broke up with her.
Justin, you're being ridiculous, okay? First of all, we're young. Why can't we date more than one person? And second of all, no, you can't break up with me.
You can't. Okay, you can't say no when someone doesn't want to be with you, Charlotte. I mean, I suppose you can, but
it doesn't really work like that.
What are you, Stephen Avery, Charlotte?
You can't act like it's this big thing when you're dating around with other dudes. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we're dating more than one person. We have a really good thing, and I'm not going to let you end it because I know you know it's good.
I know that you know that
but
you're
if it was
crazy.
that good, why do you have to see it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and try to be a voice of reason. If it's that effing good with Justin that you won't let him break up with you, why are you seeing other people?
Truth.
Thank you.
Because I'm a free spirit.
That's slang for.
But that's not. Then go be free spirited with somebody else.
No, I like Justin. I don't want to end it. No, we're not going to break up.
Do you understand that we're not asking you? He's telling you that stop calling him, stop emailing him, stop texting him, stop everything.
There's no question.
No.
There's no choice. There's nothing. You don't get a say in the matter. It's done.
I know deep down you don't want to break up, so I'm doing this for you.
Oh my God.
You knew deep down that I didn't want to break up when I sat you down and said I want to break up.
I know deep down you don't really mean that.
I know your innermost emotions.
I don't understand how you can say that.
Want to find out who Brian is? Give him the good news.
Justin, let's go out later and talk about this because, let's just not even talk about it. Let's just be together.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's bring Brian too. We can all talk about it. It'll be a party.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, fine, Justin. Don't be so. If you really want to break up with me, just tell me why.
You're fat.
Say you're bad?
No, you said fat.
Oh, no, Justin.
Yeah.
Fine.
No.
Yeah, fine. It's fine. We're done.
Okay. All right. Well.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, she's gone.
What?
I just don't know what happened.
What the hell just happened?
Jared, Katie, Jason, and Man Kisser Matt. I love your show. I listen every day, and I drive from Mount Airy to work in Winston. I've been working at my job ever since I graduated from UNCG 2 years ago, and everything was fine until recently. I've been dating a coworker for the last year. She says, no, it's not my boss.
Well, that's good.
And he's been great. However, he has recently been telling me that he has to stay and work later and later at work. We are in different departments, so I don't question it. That is until I saw a mutual friend of ours from his department, and I mentioned that it must suck that they're working so many extra hours, to which he replied, no, we don't. I told them about what Mark had told me, and he says that Mark leaves the same time every day.
Oh, boy. Not good.
I instantly felt sick to my stomach. He's lying about something. I think he might be cheating on me. Can we please do a War of the Roses on him? Thank you, Samantha.
And we do have Samantha on the phone. Good morning, Samantha.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
So he's getting home how late now? Later than normal?
A lot later than normal, sometimes as late as 10 o'clock at night. There's a little bit of a commute, but I feel weird about it. I feel uneasy about it.
Samantha, have you talked to him about it at all, or are you just going to try to figure it out on your own first?
Well, I mean, we do talk about it, and he just talks about how it really sucks that he's having to work all these extra hours, and he feels like there's nothing that he can really do about it. His hands are kind of tied. But that's basically about it, and I keep wanting to, push the subject a little bit more, but I'm scared, and so I'm just nervous about what might come out.
Yeah, when he says he's working, and then a coworker in his department is like, no, he leaves the same time every day, then you're wondering, what is he doing in those hours?
Unless he's catching up on stuff. Catching up on stuff on his own at a coffee house or something.
Could be. That's kind of weird he wouldn't mention it.
Right, just like, hey, I'm going to do work at this coffee house.
All right.
Yeah.
You never know. I mean, you never know.
don't.
All right, Samantha, so you want us to do the call?
Yes.
Okay, hold on one second.
Hello?
Yes, may I speak to Mark?
Yes, speaking.
This is Gary from How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I have good news. Somebody entered your name into one of our drawings, and we picked your name, and you won a 3-day, 4-night trip to the Bahamas for two. It's a romantic type of trip, and want to call you and congratulate you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's one of our ways of promoting. We've found that word of mouth can be very powerful.
Wait, I get this for free? No one, I don't have to pay or anything?
Yeah, I don't know if you signed up or somebody else signed up, but we have these boxes
I didn't
out.
sign up. That's insane.
Yeah, we have boxes at all sorts of different stores.
I don't know if it's are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, and we already have your name and phone number, and we can confirm the address at a later time. We just need to know who you would like to take with you.
Oh, this is so perfect. This is amazing. I'm just about to propose, so this is like a free honeymoon right now. This is insane.
Oh, really? You're about to propose?
What's that?
You're about to propose?
Yeah, so this is the best timing ever. This is incredible. When, what are the,
you just have to use it.
Dates or something, or what do I need to tell you?
Yeah, we'll get your address and all that here later, but you can use this trip anytime in the next 12 months.
Oh, that's so perfect. Perfect, yeah. Oh, my God, thank you.
So what is your fiance's name? Or I guess soon-to-be fiance, I'm sorry?
Hopefully. It's Samantha.
Samantha, okay. And what's her last name? Okay, well, great. So, Samantha, so you're planning on proposing. That's great. Samantha, are you there?
Hello?
Samantha.
Oh, funny. My gosh. Mark, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's me, Samantha. You've just been working really late lately, and I thought something was up, so...
Wait, what's going on? Hello? Oh.
I'm so sorry. You're on War of the Roses.
Hey, Mark, this is Jared and Katie and Jason from Jared and Katie in the Morning on 107.5 KZL.
Hi.
Samantha wrote us because she's worried that you might be cheating because you've been working extra hours, but then she ran into one of your coworkers and said, no, you leave the same time every day, so she thought maybe...
You were cheating.
So how do you explain the extra hours?
So
So there's no trip. I'm not cheating. I'm working a second job to be able to make money to buy a ring and propose. This is a great way to reveal this. This is.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean.
Well, at the same time, you can see how it could lead to something. He didn't tell her that he was working a second job and kept that as a secret.
Because he wanted it to be
I get that, but still,
now.
I mean,
but most people would
could be
conclude
suspicious.
that, like, why are you not being upfront? But
Isn't
now
that
it
so
makes
sad,
sense.
too?
Yeah, it is.
We can't even have we ruin it for
Now
ourselves.
we don't even have a trip.
Well, true. That sucks.
We do have a Hanes Beefy Tea T-shirt we can give you, both of you. You can take on your honeymoon. I don't know if that's still happening. Samantha, is there anything you want to say to Mark?
I just feel awful. I feel awful. I should not have cried. I can't believe that you've been working a second job this whole
We spend
time.
all our time together. You see me all the time.
I know. When I ran into your coworker, I freaked out a little bit because, I know that you guys work in the same department, and he was like, absolutely not. So what were you doing with these huge chunks of time? And I didn't know.
I mean, if I was in the same situation on Samantha's side, and I worked with a spouse, and they were saying they were working extra hours, leading you to believe at work, at the job where you work at, and you find out there's large chunks of hours that they're not where they say they are, I would think something's up.
We always think the worst.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I guess I would too, but now I've just been burning the candle both ends just to make a little extra money. But
right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do this for us, for our future.
Well, I've always been bad at surprises, so I guess you already knew that.
Yeah, well.
So, Mark, how do you feel about this? I mean, is this like...
Is it going to set you back?
Set me back? No, not really. I mean, the fact that there's no free trip, that...
Maybe we can talk to our friends.
Have it for a minute, but yeah.
We can talk to our friends at and maybe they can give you some, they do a lot of good deals for us. So I'm sure if we tell them the scenario, they'd be more than happy to work some sort of deal with you.
That'd be great. I think I've earned it.
Hey, Jared and Katie in the morning. I'm going to keep this quick because I don't even know if my man is cheating or not. I heard you talking about one of your listeners finding naked photos of her man and his ex on their computer. I found the exact same kind of pictures of my man and his ex not too long ago. Only his were on his phone, and I'm pretty sure some of them might be recent. Can you please help me figure out if this is really what's going on? And she's signing her name R. She doesn't want us to say her name. And I think we have her on the phone. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey, so you're going through a tough time, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And you don't have any idea if your guy is cheating, but so these pictures just showed up one day on his phone, or is he being weird with his phone, or what?
Well, he's already very weird with his phone. He's already very guarded with it, and he takes it everywhere with him. He never puts it down. It's like it's his hand or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the number one sign, by the way, is protecting your phone too much.
Right, guarding it is not. I mean, it could be that he's just addicted to his phone, but it's usually not a good sign.
No, and he's very defensive. He gets defensive. Like the other day, it was on the breakfast table, and I picked it up because he was leaving without it, and he crawled my six. He just let me have it for touching it, and
do you have his password?
No.
Does he have a pass? Is it password protected?
No. And you know what? It just makes me so uncomfortable. I mean, I will keep this quick because I don't even know. See, that's the thing is I don't know.
Yeah.
If he is cheating or not. I don't want to borrow trouble. But I want to respect his space. But why?
Well,
why is it necessary?
I think it speaks volumes to me, the fact that you are even willing to write an email about this, that you're even willing to talk about it. I mean, there is such a thing as intuition, and
right.
If you're feeling one way. All right, well, let's see, we have the phone number, so we can make the call. Are you still comfortable with that?
I mean, I have to know.
Okay, we'll do it.
I have to know.
All right.
I have to know.
Okay, we are going to make the phone call for you, so just sit back.
This is Ronnie.
Hi, may I speak with Ronnie, please?
Yes, ma'am. It's me.
Hey, Ronnie, this is Sandra calling from Florist, and just wanted to let you know you are our lucky winner of our daily drawing today.
What is it? I don't got time for this, man. I don't have time for this bull.
Well, you are in our system, and we just randomly select one lucky winner every day, and we give away a dozen free.
Nope. I'm not in your system. I'm not in anybody's system.
But you were. We have your first and your last name and your address. I can confirm your address for you if you'd like.
You are mistaken. I'm not in your system. Don't call me back.
Okay, they're free. They're free roses, and you just no obligation whatsoever. You just get the free roses, and you can send them to anybody you'd like. Would you like to give me a name? I could.
Hey, stupid woman! I don't want your flowers. Okay, don't call me back.
Dang, Katie.
Katie, you need to call him back.
You gotta call him
Called
back.
me a stupid woman.
Well, sometimes when you get these calls,
I know.
you think they're all
I
set
know.
up and
You
stuff.
were being persistent.
Well, and I've been very, very rude before too, and you feel bad after. Let's call him back.
Okay, let's call him back.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, what part of stupid are you? I got caller ID. Do not call me back.
Good afternoon, sir. I just was calling. This is Sandra again from Florist. Just wanted to let you know that you have won some roses, and I'm sure there's somebody in your life you'd like to give them to.
Zero. Tell you what, you can put them on your grave, okay? Because do not call me back. Period.
Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about? He doesn't even know you. Look how he's talking to you.
Okay. Well, now that we've heard from R, is what we're calling her. Ronnie, this is Jared and Katie from Jared and Katie in the Morning on 107.5 KZL. There are no roses, even though you were extremely pleasant to work with.
What the hell's going on?
Full transparency, your
You
wife...
flowers or not?
No, there's no flowers. Your wife wrote us an email, and she said that you've been acting really shady with your phone lately. She's found...
You will not tell me the truth. You will not tell me where you're going. You get all freaked out when I touch your phone. You know how
you know what you need to know. You know what you need to know, and that's it. That's what I tell you.
You would do this.
You don't need to know things.
What do you mean?
You just
I
need
don't
to.
need to know
You need to keep
things.
that fridge
I am
full.
your
That's all
wife.
you need to know. Period.
I am your wife.
That's what it says on paper. Yeah, but that's all you need to know. Period. You know what I tell you.
Who are you?
I'm the man, and you're the
You
woman.
are not the same man that I married. I got to tell you this right now. The way that you have been for the last few weeks, you're angry. You're touchy all the time. You swear at me all the time. You're
That's because you're nosing about. You're looking for trouble, and you know when you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find trouble. You find what you deserve. Don't go snooping around. Period.
Trouble? You're telling me that I deserve trouble?
That's what you're looking for.
What have I ever done? What have I ever done?
Snooping around. You're gonna find snooping around.
Ronnie, I think we're all dying to know.
I have cooked your meals. I have done your laundry. I have supported you in business failure after business failure, and I have and you just start treating me like this.
Hey! Who paid for this trailer? Me.
Good. The trailer.
This is my trailer. You're in my trailer.
Ronnie, is there something going on that you're hiding?
Nope.
Well, he was up front. Like, he didn't say anything right away. He's like, I don't want the flowers. Like, she said, this is what he's She goes, this is what I'm talking about. You see how he is? Well, he totally denied it. I mean, he didn't deny. He didn't get any further. So I don't see anything here anymore.
Yeah.
You don't see how he talked to...
Well, I see he's not that pleasant. But I don't see any indication of cheating from the flowers call. Do you? Am I wrong here?
Hey, every time I turn around, she's opening drawers, peeking in pockets, trying to get into my phone. That's not her business.
Well, aren't you married? I mean, shouldn't you be open and transparent?
Hey, man, you. This is my situation. She's got this weird secret phone call of some radio people trying to get me all flustered. That's she gets trouble because she finds it. She deserves it. Period.
Well, don't you see how, Ronnie?
Hello? Okay.
Well, he's not the nicest person I've ever heard.
No, he is.
Well, you shouldn't talk to anyone like that, let alone your spouse. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he didn't confirm the cheating, but it's just the behavior's
It's weird.
unacceptable.
No, he didn't confirm it, but
It didn't sound good.
It didn't sound good.
He
did
said
it?
he's looking. If you're looking, you're gonna find trouble.
And I think that, this is going to be harsh, but there is some truth to that. However, the way he's talking to her and the way that it's like, you know what you need to know, what is that all about?
It's a very controlling. He sounds very controlling. It
Yeah.
sounds emotional and verbal abuse, and that's not good.
Well, I think I might go stay with my sister.
We don't know if he's cheating or not, but take that out of it. You don't talk to your wife like that.
Agreed.